Shalom, family. All praises and glory to the Most High. Today, we're going to do some meditation and talk about some of the things that's happening right now. Right now, we are living in a magical world. Trees, birds, all type of things that used to happen back then will start happening now. Imagine those movies. They talk about is a magical world. What was it? That musical they did. What is that? Wizard of Oz and all those other magical stories they've told. And those stories have been about us, right? So we right now getting ready to be in a magical world. Animals will start telling us things. The trees, everything will start obeying us because they're supposed to. You know, on Saturday night, the Most High put it in my heart to do this. And I hesitated a little bit. I waited. I said, let me see. And then on Sunday, I watched Big Judah's life. And he spoke about meditation and us being guided back to our ancestors and all that good stuff, right? Then today I went to the Zoom meeting and they talked about that too. So I'm like, okay, so the Most High is telling me I need to do this, so I have to do it. But he wants me to do it in a different way. He wants me to let you guys know that the laws, there's this thing in Haiti, they say moun gen loi. That means the people, somebody have the spirit have come into the person, and now the spirit is using the person as his horse or her horse to bring out messages and to heal. Those are things that they come out to do, and sometimes they have you fight. They make you do magical things. Like some of them, sometimes they put fire in their mouths. They can eat glass. They can do all type of things. And no, believe it or not, the person who that spirit comes into to bring that message, no harm comes to them. That's how you know they're real, because they come with something. Like gere, boav gere, baon, you know? Boav gere have this thing, pepper. It's habanero pepper with alcohol that's been fermented for months. And when that spirit come, that spirit either put it on, wash his or her face with it to prove that that's the real thing. Because if somebody say they have that spirit and you give them that, they cannot, it would really mess their eye out, pop their eye out. They can't do it. So that's how you know who's authentic and who's not. So he wants us to know that we have to go back to basic. Learn, eat properly. Eat food that's going to help us cleanse our bodies. Stop drinking those junk juice from the Gentiles. Stop buying things from the Gentiles for now. I'm not saying you can't completely, because we know it's not possible. But there are a lot of black-owned stuff. And not that I'm saying black-owned that is going to be, you know, it might be better. But I think that a lot of our people are getting to be more conscious about our health. And I think that you start looking at the ingredients, and when you go to the store to buy things, always put your energy in it by stating what you want that thing to do, because the person who created and to sell it, they put their energy onto it, and they call it prayer, right? So we have to do the same thing. And so our bodies have to be at peace, and they have to be clean in order for those spirits to be able to come into your body, to utilize you, and to bring the message that they want to bring to the people, right? Like, for example, the spirit, the lois, they do not go into anybody's bodies who have committed crimes, murder, who are chronic liars, who are thieves, who steal from people, who have evil intention, who sleep around with other people's partners chronically. If you've done it once and you ask for repentance, then, but if you keep doing it, so because drug addicts, unless they have an important message, or unless that person became a drug addict because someone did something to make that happen, then they still with the person and trying to help the person get out of it, right? And especially if it's like, if that happened because the person did something they weren't supposed to do, and it's a punishment, they still with the person, but the person have to go through that punishment. So just like when we sin against our Father, he have us go through the punishment. His angel is still with us, but we still have to face our punishment because we did commit the crime. So we have to, and so that's what our Father want me to tell you, to prepare yourself for the lois. They're gonna start coming. A lot of spirit. There are people walking around with 50 or more spirits. So when you meet someone, you don't know who you're talking to sometimes, because right now, I always tell you guys, karma is instant. So we have to be kind. We have to walk around, be kind. Even if people think you stupid, smile all the time. I do that. I walk down the street, I'm smiling. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Oh my God, you're such a blessing. Not to everybody, but to those that the Most High tell me to say that to, and uplift people's spirit, because you never know what people are going through, especially our people. We go through so much, but we have to be able to lift each other up, right? And another thing, the spirits that are here with us already, some of us have, they are warriors. So you will start to have special powers, and those special powers you're gonna have, those are the spirit that's gonna host you. You're gonna be their horses, and they're gonna horse you. Host you, and you're gonna become their horses, and their horse, whatever. And then you're going to be able to do certain things. You'll be able to hold a machete or a sword or arrow. You're gonna be extra good at the equipment, the instrument, or the weapons that you will have, because those spirits will be in you to fight. And those spirits have specific things that they can do. Not that they're not versatile to, So you may, this saying that they say, jack of all trade, master of none. Well, people who have a lot of those laws, who walk with them, they're actually masters of everything that those spirits possess. So if a spirit know how to, fight very well, or a spirit know how to cook very well, or whatever it is that the spirit abilities are, their strongest ability. When they host you, when you become their horse, their cheval, you have that power. You possess that power. So it comes easily to you. That's why we're going to get to a magical time, a time where you'll touch someone and you heal them. And they won't even have to tell you that they are sick. You will see it, and then you'll touch your brothers and sisters and you heal them. If you're not supposed to, you won't, but you will. So right now, the exercises that Big Levi and Abdullah Seer and myself have us do is for us to learn the knowledge of on the book side, to learn the book knowledge, so that if they can't be with you anymore or whatever happens, or maybe that's not a big thing for them to come and help you with, because they will be coming to help you with big stuff. So you're able to do that. And what they will do is they will enhance whatever that you do to make it better. So if you're missing something, they put it, whatever the ingredients is. So that's what they do, and they call them the laws, and that's what happened. I don't want to say possession, because the Gentile, the enemy, has told us that, oh, they are possessed with these evil spirits and this. No, it's not. And we have to be very careful listening to them about all gifts. The Most High have given us so much. His creation, His herbs, spices, everything on this earth He created for us. Honey, everything, the animals. He put something special in those things to help us. But however, we have been listening to these people, these so-called experts, they don't know much, but they, telling us, oh, stay away from those herbs, stay away from this, stay away from that, and give us this dry seasoning, give us this crappy stuff to put on our food that's destroying us, and yet they get to use the fresh stuff. You know what I mean? They go and get the fresh stuff. They're organic. You know what I mean? And so we have to be expert now. We can read people. We can see them. They no longer can hide. We can see through people. Even those we think who's not awake. There's some who don't even know about the truth, or don't even claim to be in the truth. They are awake. They know. They see, and they can tell you. They would tell you straight out what's going on. So we have to take that into consideration, right? And also, I don't know why my nose itches. I'm telling you guys, every time I get on here, there have to be something multiple things have to go wrong on here. And I feel like because I have so many spirits who walk with me, that it just gets so, oh, and there's some of us, I think I forgot the guy's name, but he's the guy that speak with the kind of graspy voice, the brother that speak with the kind of graspy voice. I'm not sure if you guys know him. I think Big Judah had mentioned him on his live once. And that guy had said that he knows that he is a ruler. He'll be the head of a head ruler, and he would lead a bunch of spirit that's under the sea. My brothers and sisters, that's going to happen. There's a lot of us right now who don't even know, because we have stay away. We have pushed a spirit away. The spirit who walks with us, the spirit who to guide us, we have pushed them away. That they there, but they not here. You know what I mean? They here, but they not here. So you have to bring them back, right? So but that goes to show you and tell you, let you know that a lot of us will be leading spirits. Imagine us leading spirit, being the leader of these spirits, right? Different spirits. Not only spirit under the sea, there's going to be spirits from everywhere. There is 101 nation and 21 division. Okay, I want to show you guys something. This right here. This is the third time I had this in the same spot. And it comes every 3 weeks. That started happening after I had those scratches on my back. I was another sister with scratches on my back. And after I had the scratches on my back, this thing here, the same size, the same way, comes every 3 weeks. And it goes away and then it comes back. I don't know what that means yet. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm thinking it's a mark, but the Most High haven't told me what it is. So if any of you guys, if the Most High give you that message, please pass it on to me. And then the other thing we have to learn is that one person can't know everything. One person can't do everything, and just because you are a healer doesn't mean that you're always going to know what's going on with you, right? So the Most High does that because he wants us to take away pride, arrogance. So sometimes he'll give someone else a message to give to you. Just like he'll probably give me a message for you, he will give one of you guys a message for me. And that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. We're not supposed to know everything. One person not supposed to know everything, because why? Our heart is corrupt. We at an instant sometimes can allow pride to rule, to run, and arrogance, and then we become something else. Then we can't help our brothers and sisters like we're supposed to. So it's okay if we have messages for one another. The Most High is not a man who would sit and give one person everything. No, he give it to everybody. We all have our special gifts. We all have our special connection with different spirits. And sometimes the spirit taking a liking to you, to your energy, to who you are inside, what he's seen you've done, what they've seen you've done, and they want to be part of you. They want you to walk with them. I remember since I was a child, before I was born, I was chosen to be something. I call it a healer, but I hold space. I hold space as a healer. The spirit goes into me. I'm a horse for the spirit, and they use me to bring out messages. You use me to heal people in different ways, right? Through different ways. But since I was a little girl, it's been like that for me, where I could touch someone. If something going on, I can take away their pain. But it got to the point for me where I would take away their pain and it would come to me, and I had to be able to remove it from myself. And so I had to learn how to do that, because when you just you're just learning, right? And we have to respect the spirits and understand that there's a lot of spirits out here walking around with us. I was told that the spirits that I have are what was the word? Those spirits, they, some of them preserve me for, to be, because they will need me later to help them with the Most High. And I think a lot of us don't know this, but a lot of us are being, spirits are around us to help us because they trying to atone. Some of them are trying to atone. And that, when I say spirit, I'm talking about our ancestors as well. Our spirit guides, or protectors, you know, the people, the workers of the Most High that He sent out to walk with us. Some of them, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys know that when someone died, I want to talk about the 7 stages of death and how you choose your family and stuff like that. I want to do a video on that. I used to teach that, you know. So when someone died, our ancestors, if they have done something, they have done bad and they died. And if the Most High see that they can atone for, they want to atone for their sin, and they give them a chance, they will come back and to work with you and trying to do good to atone. You know, they call that purgatory, to atone, right? So then sometimes the way they come to atone sometimes is to come in to help you go through a hard time. If you have to go through a hard time, you know, they come to be with you so that way they could help you, and then so the Father can see. But remember, you can't do it selfishly. They can't do it pretending, and they have to be pure as we are. So it's kind of like they're in the same boat, but it's almost like a tutor who needs credit by tutoring you. The teacher's watching the tutor as well as watching you. I don't know if that makes sense, right? It's kind of like that, right? And the other thing is that we have to be open, you know, open our hearts, open our minds, so that the Most High can talk to us, so we can hear Him and hear the spirits, because the spirit will start coming to be around us, to start doing things. I know you guys can notice the change. The change is evident. The change is in people's faces. They can't even lie. They can't, that's those fireworks they doing. They can't lie anymore. They can't try to camouflage it. They can't do any of that, because the spirit out here is real. We are in a magical time. We need to take time out for ourselves. We need to cleanse our bodies by doing all those exercises. They're not for nothing. You do exercises, you do things. I know that the Most High know we don't have the authentic items, but it's okay because He provides them. They're all around us, you know. But we have to be in tune with the Spirit, the Most High, to hear. The angels are here to serve us. So what we need to do, we have to take our bodies, all self. That means the way we used to think, what we were taught since grade school, since we were little. Things been put in our heads constantly, the opposite of what our Father want us to know. And now He want us to go back to basic. How do we do that? How do we go back to basic? When you meditate, remove the old you. Remove the old you. Sorry, I dropped something. Remove the old you and throw it out. Remove the old you and throw it out. Learn to hold your breath. Whew. And when I held it for 40 seconds. So once you're able to hold your breath and you pushing it out, when you push it out, go, whew, it wakes up your organs. It helps them. The vibration helps your body. Believe me, it takes you to another level once you do that. And once you're meditating like this, you feel yourself leaving, the old you leaving. And then the new you is coming in. Imagine the spirits, your protectors, the angels, the workers of our Father, coming all around you and bring you a brand new spirit to remove all the bad, the disease, the diseases that's in your body. Every time you breathe out, you letting go all of the tension, all of the negativity, the bad blood, the bad thoughts, all the bad things you hear and heard, all the childhood traumas. You are now letting them all go. And when you come back, every time you take a breath and you let out, a new you evolving, a new you is coming through. This person that comes through is filled up with the spirits, the Holy Spirits, the workers of our Father. He let them come down to strengthen us, to give us knowledge that we didn't have, to remove those childhood traumas, the ignorant thoughts that we had, that we still have, to remove the judgment that we have of others. Every day, every morning when we wake up, we should make this a practice to thank the Most High, thank the angels, thank our spirit, our ancestors, thank our spirit, all bodies for putting up with so much and still wake us up and still provide beauty and good health and love and we're able to see. Our 2 eyes we have to see. Our 2 ears we have to hear. Our nose we have to smell. Our mouth we have to speak. Our arms we have to move. Our legs and feet we can walk. There's some people who can't do it, but we can. So we have to thank them and show love to them. Let them know that we appreciate them. Our ancestors, they love us. Notice some of you will start getting the gifts of your ancestors. Things that they used to be able to do, you will be doing it. Let's give thanks for our hearts that we can love, that the Most High can see it and we can open it up and we can uncover it so He can see us and judge us through that. Let everything that we see from now on be from our Father. Let Him be our eyes. Let Him give us a clear ear to hear, a clear eyes to see, a clean nose to smell better, a mouth to speak better, feet to walk better, arms to move and embrace those we need to embrace and to have strength so that we can fight, because a war is coming, because our magical world is being born and developed. So we need to be ready. When you do that, there's a vibration in your body. Every time you close your eyes and you take a breath, you should feel the change in you. Because every time you do that, you're removing something old that no longer works. Something they have told us that we no longer need to hear. Things that we no longer need to know. We are removing the baggages, the sorrows, the pain, and the hurts. We are bringing new spirit into this body. We are preparing this body to become new. New body, new bottle, new wine, new blood. Our Father wants us to be at a place in our own bodies where spirit can come and dwell and not feel bad and not be able to do the things that they want us to do. When we have to go to battle to be warriors, what does a warrior have to have? A warrior have to be strong, have to have muscles. A warrior have to have strength to fight. A warrior should be able to lift a sword. Notice that those TV series and those new shows they have in not Amazon, but on Netflix. Even in Amazon too, but Netflix. If you notice, those people, notice when they pick up something, they call a spirit to come into them and that spirit come into them and transfer them. That is voodoo. That is voodoo. That's what they want us to stay away from. My booty is going to sleep. That's what they're using. The spirit, the same concept of the spirit entering your body to give you the strength, to give you those abilities to fight. That's what our Father wants us to be prepared for. Excuse me. I gotta change position. I've been sitting only 35 minutes. It shouldn't be so bad. So when we meditate, when we get into that space, we have to be one with the Most High, one with the angels, one with the Spirit. We have to feel and imagine the old us getting out. It comes from the bottom and up. Because we're removing it. And then the good spirit comes in. Everything have a meaning. Everything have a spirit. Everything in this world have a spirit. Don't let anybody tell you it doesn't. They do. They have a spirit. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. And how do we get ready for this? We have to eat right. Use fresh herbs. Make your own seasoning. When you get your food, pray on your food before you take it from the store. Say, food, I'm buying you for you to become a healing, a medicine to my body. To do what the Most High assigned you to do whenever I put you inside my body. Be in the moment. Before you go to sleep, before you do anything, before you go out of your house, call on the Most High. Ask Him to walk in front, because He can see things you don't. Ask your ancestors to walk behind you, and the angels to encompass around you. So when you go out, you are protected. Where things flying around, you won't have anything to worry about. You can walk through fire and you will not be harmed. Be thankful, be grateful for the little things that you have in your life. You know, I have to tell you the story. There's a homeless guy. He looks like a Gentile. He looks like he's from the Middle East. Like that's his family. But every time I see him, I always say, "How are you doing?" He said, "I'm blessed." I said, "Stay blessed." And I walk by. that's been going on for months, or maybe close to a year. And I have a tricycle that I got because I sold my cars. I'll get a new one, but so I've been riding my tricycle because that, I put the groceries in the back. And one day I went to ride the tricycle. I don't know why, the Most High put it in my heart to do it. So I did it. I went by the waterfront because I don't live that far from the waterfront. I don't live that far from the grocery stores either. It's just perfect. And I saw someone who looks like me. I didn't say anything to him. I wanted to get close to him to ask him about if I needed air on my tire. And I was thinking about maybe I need to put a motor on my bike. And when I got almost close to the brother that looked just like me, he left. He didn't know I was going to ask him, so him leaving wasn't anything. He wasn't trying to be malice or anything like that, but I think the Most High did not want him to help me. So then I said, okay. I went to check on the equipment that they had. They have a place where you can put tires. It was just messed up. They messed it up. So I decided to go home. As I was on my way home, I saw this guy, and I said, how you doing today? Blessed man, because he's homeless, and he's always say he's blessed. He's always giving God the glory, and he's blessed, And so he said, hi. He said, can I see your bike? I said, sure. So, and I was kind of like annoyed. Like, I didn't really want to stop because it was so hard to pedal because it was, it was out of air. And so he's like, oh, you need air. I said, yeah, I kind of noticed that. He's like, I'll take you where you can get air. So he walked with me to the gas station. He said he's going there to buy cigarettes anyway. So he put the air on my tires for me and fixed it really nice. And then on our way back, we were talking to this other brother, and he was like, you should put a motor. Oh, Father is so amazing. We think something, and then he brings the people who can help us with it. These are the times that we're living in. And so the guy helped me out, and I haven't done the motor yet, but I did give him something for helping me with the tire. And I went and looked for him to make sure that he got it. And he said, thank you, and God will bless you. I always say this, you guys, is very important. In this walk, in this journey, it doesn't matter what moon, what planet, whatever is happening, you have to be kind, because you don't know who you're entertaining. We don't have that ability yet to see through people. Do you know this spirit, some of the spirit that walks with me, one can translate for me. When I go places where people speak in another language and I don't understand that language, they translate the language for me. And you know what language they translated to me to? Creole. Oh my God, I'm not good at any language. Like, my Creole is bad, my French is bad, okay, I don't want to say bad, okay? But it's not, up to par, but I can understand and I can speak it a bit, but, it's just like speech is really not, I don't know, it's just something up with me in speech, And so they translate for me in Creole. There's another spirit who walks with me when I have to go and do some healing. Or if I see someone they want me to help, because sometimes they bring people for me to help. It's like an X-ray x-ray, you know, I could see where the sickness is and what the sickness is and how to. And then they show me, the person's spirit show me what I need to do to fix it. I have so many different spirit with so many different gifts that is waiting for us. Again, we have to be ready. We have to be in a place for us to receive those gifts, because they are our gifts. They are for us. My brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, I love you so much, my people. Because I love my people so much that sometimes I put myself in deeper problems. I go and help people I shouldn't be helping. Because when I'm blessed, I want everybody to feel that, to get that feeling of blessing. But lately, the Most High have been showing me that that's not the case anymore. We are being moved to another level. And this level, a lot of people can't come with us. If you had that tendency of always trying to bring others with you because you think that you don't want to be alone, or you feel alone, you're no longer alone. You don't need to. Everybody at this point have made their decision. We have free agencies. A lot of people have chosen their side. Those of us who have chosen the Most High, truly chosen the Most High, not those who say they are and always calling all those names and saying all those things. No, I'm talking about those people that the Most High, our Father, already know in their hearts. We can't turn back anymore. We can't be Captain Save-A-Hose anymore. We have to save those who wants to be saved. And we can't go knock on doors and ask people, come to Jesus, come to the Most High. They have to do it themselves. Even your husband, your wives, your sisters, your brothers. It's a sad thing, but we have to do it. You know, I had a dream that I went back home trying to help my brothers. I went down. And then when I woke up, I'm not saying the whole dream, but when I woke up, I asked the Most High what was going on. He said at this point, He know the type of person I am. He said, don't do it. Don't do it, my child. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Don't go back. Don't try to help those. They're your brothers, yes. By blood, yes. But they're not your brothers. Don't do it. So those of you who are struggling, who wants to bring your children with you, your parents, your loved ones, don't do it. If they have not chosen the Most High on their own, don't do it. Just like you, He woke you up, He tried to wake them up. He gave them something to see. They didn't want it. So please, my brothers and sisters, please. Our Father loves us so much. He wants good things for us. He needs lovers. He needs us to be lovers of each other. And He needs us to be warriors, to fight, to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. That's what He's talking about. I am my brother's keeper. I will fight for my brothers and sisters in the nation. I will take up a sword Whatever the Most High want me to do, I will do it because He is my Father. He have not let me down, not once. Everything I've asked, He's given to me. He's taken me away from so many bad, evil things. He have helped me. My sister, my brothers and sisters, this is the time for us to let go of the old and be open to the new, because our daddy has something so special for us, and we have to be clean to receive it. We can't have those old ideas, those old concepts of what is. We can't misjudge people anymore. We can't sit here and judge. We gotta look to the Most High, because if we sit and we're looking to the side and everywhere else and we're not looking forward, we'll miss it. The Father had been protecting me since I was a little girl, since I was in my mom's tummy. I was born 80% blind. My great uncle, he died 110 years old. He healed me. So yes, I come from a family of healers. Real true healers with power. I know I just started. Let's not judge each other based on appearance. Let's not judge each other based on the places we come from, the languages we speak, how well we speak, or how well we look, how good we make or we fix our makeup, or how good our hair looks, or us having jewelry that represent this or that or this. Those things are minor. What our focus should be on the Most High, our Father. Our Father gives us life. Thank you, life, that our Father has given us, that we are able to speak. We are able to see. We are able to hear. We are able to cry, laugh. We are able to move our hands. We have fingers. We have feet. We have legs. We have thighs. We have a butt to sit on. We have so much to be grateful for. We have a roof over our heads. We are able to eat. Let's celebrate the small things to make room for the bigger things, huh? I apologize for crying. It was not my intention to cry. But the Spirit is with me, and the Spirit wants you to know they are here to serve us. The magical time is coming, and we have to be ready to receive it. And how do we get ready? By eating the right things, by listening to the Spirit and doing what we're supposed to do and keep searching. They know we're not perfect. We don't know everything. But whatever it is that we miss, they will add. Whatever it is that we need, they will give to us. Because that's what they're here for. My brothers and sisters, I love you. I love you guys so much. Our spirits, our protectors, spirit guides, our angel, our ancestors, they love us even more. But our fathers love us way more. Way more. And He wants us to receive our gifts so we can get back to the way we were, better than the way we were. where we can eat food. Whatever we eat, the fruit that we put in our mouth would be a medicine to our bodies, would add to us versus take away. Right now, food is taken away from our bodies. They are destroying us. All praises and glory to you, Father. Thank you. Thank you, Father, for loving us. Thank you for showing us the way. And let, Father, please give us ears. Your ears so we can hear. Your eyes so we can see truth. Your mouth so we can speak. My brothers and sisters, be safe out there. Always walk with the Most High in front of you, and your ancestors and your angels and your spirit guides and protectors behind you. We have eyes, but we can't see. Some of us have ears we can't even hear. Some of us have mouth we can't speak. Let us not be those people. All praises and glory to our Father. I love you guys so much. Thank you.